Welcome back, everyone. Today we're continuing our FIFA World Cup round of 32 prediction series with a fascinating clash between five-time world champions Brazil and one of Asia's strongest footballing nations, Japan. Brazil enters this match as one of the favorites to win the tournament, but Japan has built a reputation for upsetting some of the world's biggest teams. So can Brazil continue their march towards a sixth World Cup, or will Japan produce another historic upset? Let's break it all down. Let's begin with Brazil. Under Carlo Ancelotti, this Brazilian side is expected to be much more balanced than in previous tournaments. While they'll still rely on their trademark attacking flair, Ancelotti's focus will be on controlling games through possession, midfield stability, and a solid defensive structure. Brazil will likely line up in either 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1, depending on the opponent. Going forward, Brazil's biggest strength is the quality of their attackers. Vinicius Jr., Cunha, and Endrick can all beat defenders one-on-one, while players like Bruno Guimaraes and Casemiro provide control and protection in the midfield. However, one weakness Brazil must address is their defensive transitions. In recent tournaments, they've often been caught out after committing too many players forward, so maintaining balance will be crucial if they want to go all the way. Japan under Moriyasu is one of the most tactically disciplined teams in world football. They're incredibly flexible, capable of switching between a 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, or even a 3-4-3, depending on the opponent. Rather than relying on individual brilliance, Japan succeeds through teamwork, intelligent pressing, and excellent organization both on and off the ball. In attack, Japan looks to move the ball quickly and create space for players like Mitoma, Kubo, and Ito to exploit out wide. They're extremely dangerous on the counterattack and have already shown they can beat some of the world's biggest teams. However, with Mitoma and Kubo ruled out for this matchup, Japan will have to work harder with the players they have to create chances in order to win. Their biggest weaknesses are in aerial duels and set-piece defending, and they can sometimes struggle to convert possession into enough clear-cut chances against well-organized defenses. This match is a fascinating tactical battle. Brazil has the superior individual quality and attacking firepower, while Japan has the discipline, flexibility, and work rate to frustrate elite opponents. If Brazil can stretch Japan's defensive shape and isolate their wingers in one-on-one situations, they'll create plenty of opportunities. But if Japan remains compact and takes advantage of quick transitions, they have the potential to make life very difficult for one of the tournament favorites. Japan is likely to stick with their 3-4-3 system. Suzuki starts in goal behind a back three of Ito, Tomiyasu, and Watanabe. The midfield will be composed of Nakamura, Kamada, Tanaka, and Doan. Ueda, Sano, and Ito will take the charge up front. The key player for Japan is Kamada. He's their main creative outlet and has the ability to unlock defenses with his vision and dribbling. His creative supply could help Japan massively during the absence of Kubo, who's ruled out for this game. Brazil is expected to line up in a 4-3-3 formation. Alisson starts in goal behind a back four of Danilo, Marquinhos, Gabriel, and Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes, Lucas Paqueta, and Casemiro provide balance in midfield, while Ryan and Vinicius Jr. play with striker Matheus Cunha. The key player is Vinicius Jr. His pace, dribbling, and ability to beat defenders one-on-one make him one of the most dangerous players in world football. Another player to watch is Cunha, whose finishing could play a huge role in breaking down Japan's defense and scoring goals. Brazil and Japan have faced each other multiple times over the years, with Brazil dominating the head-to-head record. The most recent meeting came in a friendly in 2025 where Japan won 3-2 against Brazil. However, I don't think that match can provide any sufficient predictions based on the heavy rotation of the Brazil squad for that match, as it was a friendly. Overall, my prediction is a 3-1 victory for Brazil. Japan is a very well-organized team and will definitely make life difficult for Brazil, especially with their disciplined defending and dangerous counterattacks. I think they'll manage to get on the score sheet, but over the 90 minutes, Brazil simply has too much attacking quality. Vinicius Jr. and Cunha are capable of creating chances out of nothing, while Brazil's depth means they can maintain a high level throughout the match, with players like Neymar and Endrick coming off the bench. So that's my prediction for Brazil versus Japan. Do you agree with my 3-1 prediction, or do you think Japan can pull off another famous World Cup upset? Let me know your score predictions down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe because I'll be predicting every single World Cup knockout match. Up next, we'll be looking at another exciting round of 32 matchup, Germany versus Paraguay. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.